My name is Alex. I've always been fascinated by the hidden parts of the internet. Not the everyday web you use for social media or shopping, but the really deep stuff, the parts that search engines can't find. What people call the dark web. Most of my friends were scared of it, but I was always curious. I wanted to see what was really out there. It all started a few years ago. I spent hours learning how to access the dark web safely. I used special browsers and virtual private networks to hide my identity. I told myself it was just for research, just to understand this mysterious corner of the internet. But deep down, I think I was looking for something that would shock me. For the first few weeks, it was mostly boring. There were forums for illegal goods, cryptocurrency markets, and a lot of political discussions. Nothing that really grabbed me. I saw some unsettling things, but nothing truly worst. I was starting to think the dark web was just overhyped stories. Then, one night I stumbled upon a link in a hidden forum. It was just a short string of characters, no description. Something about it made my heart pound. It felt different. Against my better judgment, I clicked it. The page loaded slowly. It was very simple, just black text on a dark gray background. No images, no fancy design. At the top, in small, white letters, it said, "The Observer's Eye." Below that, there was a single video player. No title, no play button. The video just started automatically. The video was grainy and dark, like it was filmed with an old, cheap camera in a dimly lit room. It showed a figure, a human figure, strapped to a chair. The room was bare, just concrete walls. I couldn't make out the person's face clearly because of the poor quality and the shadows, but I could tell they were struggling, trying to break free. My blood ran cold. This wasn't some silly prank. This was real. I wanted to close the browser, to shut it all down, but I couldn't. My eyes were glued to the screen. A mix of horror and a terrifying curiosity holding me captive. The video continued. The person in the chair kept struggling, making desperate, muffled sounds. Then, a second figure entered the frame. This figure was tall and wore a dark, heavy coat with a hood that completely hid their face. They moved slowly, deliberately. The hooded figure approached the person in the chair. In their hand, they held something. It was long and thin, glinting slightly under the dim light. My stomach lurched. I had a terrible feeling about what it was and what was about to happen. I couldn't breathe. My heart was pounding so hard I thought it would burst out of my chest. The hooded figure raised the object. I tried to scream, but no sound came out. My throat was dry and my entire body was frozen with fear. And then the video stopped, just like that. It didn't end, it just cut out. The screen went black, and the ominous background hum returned. My whole body was shaking. I sat there in the dark, staring at the blank screen, trying to process what I had just seen, or almost seen. I immediately closed the browser. I disconnected my internet. I even turned off my laptop, throwing it to the floor. I felt sick to my stomach. My head was spinning. What was that? Was it real? Who were those people? Why was it even on the internet? For days, I couldn't shake it. Every time I closed my eyes, I saw that grainy video, the struggling figure, the hooded person, and that glinting object. The sounds, especially the choked cry, echoed in my mind. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't eat. I was terrified that someone, somehow, knew I had watched it. I tried to convince myself it was fake, some elaborate hoax. But the fear felt too real. The desperation in the captive's movements, the cold, deliberate way the hooded figure moved. It was chillingly authentic. I knew, deep down, that I had witnessed something truly evil. I disconnected from the internet for a long time. I stopped my dark web explorations completely. I even changed my online identity, my email, everything. I wanted to disappear from that hidden world, hoping it would forget about me. But the memory never left. Even now, years later, when I hear a low hum or see a dark corner, that video flashes in my mind. I often wonder what happened after the video cut out. And sometimes late at night, when the house is quiet, I hear a faint whirring sound. A sound that shouldn't be there. I saw the worst thing on the dark web that night. It wasn't just a video. It was a glimpse into a darkness that exists beyond our everyday understanding. And that glimpse, it changed me forever. It taught me that some doors should never be opened, and some secrets are best left buried in the deepest corners of the internet. Because once you see them, they become a part of you. They never truly leave.